We've had a lot of discussions here the last couple of days, guys, about how their social media is getting it on the left for election meddling, getting it and privacy, and now getting it on the right for would-be political bias. And it's going to be, I don't know, fascinating to see how Dorsey and Sandberg navigate questioning, at least on the congressional level.
Yes, absolutely. And then when you think about the other issue and the sort of issue of man versus machine, Trump right now is attacking the Google machine and the algorithms that they employ, saying that the algorithms are biased. And then we're also seeing an attack on the human side at Facebook, Google, and Twitter, saying that those companies are biased. You know, there was a story that came out earlier this week about a small group of Facebook employees who accused the sort of overall tone of the company for being biased against conservatives. So we're starting to see more of that come out as well. But it seems like these tech companies just can't win. One thing I have to point out, though, is that Google has come under attack for not sending a C-suite level executive to these hearings next week. And you have Jack Dorsey from Twitter, you have Sheryl Sandberg from Facebook, but Sundar Pichai, you don't have a C-suite level executive going from Google, and we've seen some senators attack Google because of that. So you have to wonder if Trump is feeling that maybe Google isn't fully respecting the process and sending someone senior enough to those hearings.
Julia, who is who's like the front person for this industry and for these companies in defending themselves and arguing? It feels like sometimes we get blog posts to respond to politicians that are backed up by facts, but if they don't send their CEOs to testify and they don't really come out publicly defending their practices, who's the spokesperson? What's happening inside the communications departments and the media rooms or even in the general councils? I have to imagine they're ramping up their D.C. presence ahead of the midterms. Oh,
well, they're absolutely taking this seriously. And I have to say, it really seems like Facebook is at the forefront of showing that it's taking this seriously. We, of course, saw Mark Zuckerberg testify in Capitol Hill. Now they're sending Sheryl Sandberg, who is arguably just almost as high profile as he is. You have Jack Dorsey, who's going to be attending both a Senate and a House hearing on Wednesday. Google is surprisingly sort of less out there in front of this, but they were very direct in addressing these attacks from the president. And remember that the president has been on the attack for a couple of days now. There was a whole series of back and forth between the president and Google on Tuesday. First, a series of tweets from the president attacking Google. Then Google sent a response saying that their algorithms are totally unbiased and they have no political agenda in their algorithms. And then the president went on the attack again on television. So this is now sort of heating up to be a real battle, specifically between the president and Google. And it'll be interesting to see how Google responds and if they do choose to send someone more high profile or really get out in front of this issue to sort of show or demonstrate how unbiased they want to be in their search business.